Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be looking at the laziest people in the world from the internet. Some photos. Are you lazy? Let's roll title cards. Here we go. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Leroy, also known as Yorkshire Fun, where I look at the weird and wonderful of the internet. And today I'm looking at lazy people. Are you lazy? Now, in my house, sometimes when I've used my deodorant, I pop it on side in a little magical spot, I like to refer to it, and fairies come along and replace that empty deodorant. Now some would say it's the wife, but I like to keep with the magical belief that it is fairies. So today I'm going to be looking at a couple of photos that might trigger warn you, or you might be like, that's genius. Now these two photos, when I looked at these and I was like, yeah, that's quite a good idea. Now, are you lazy? Or are you a very practical person and you can't stand lazy people, whether it be at work or at home? And also, I've gone for the shortest IQ test in the world. So if you're not lazy, you'll be able to do it. It'll be at the end of the video, and I'll also give you the answers. Because I'm nice like that. Or will I? Ooh. There's only 3 questions. 80% of people can't get it. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so first photo. It's food related. You ready? What we're saying. Somebody's eaten it looks like possibly a casserole or a dessert or a crumble. They've put it back in the fridge with a spoon. The dirty, lazy bastards. That's just wrong, isn't it? There's no need for that. There's just no need. Okay, next one up is a bathroom in a restaurant. Now, I've worked in some nice restaurants and I've worked in some restaurants. Women's toilets. I'm not judging, but women's toilets I am judging. Women's toilets are a right mess. And this is a common sight. Why can't you find the bloody hole? You know what I mean? You have a go at us about the clitoris. What about that? You know what I mean? Lazy. Why would you take possibly a Starbucks or a Costa or something into a supermarket? Now that says dollar, so this is America, sorry. And then drink it and then put it on shelf. Why not just put it in a bin? And what's funfetti? I'm just looking at premium cupcake mix. Funfetti. Right, you probably look at this picture and go, what's wrong with that? Somebody's putting a sign up. What are you picking on people putting signs up for? Just look at the bottom of the picture. Barefoot stood on meat. Oh, that's wrong. I'm trying to work out what I don't. If anybody knows what language that is, what that sign says, I don't know what it is, but that's just dirty and lazy. Get a ladder. Biggest pet peeve. Now, when we had a dog, we were very conscious that picking up dog poo and putting it in a dog litter bin. There's all these idiots that keep throwing bin bags into... What are they expecting? Oh, it's going to disintegrate. No. It's plastic. Plastic bags in a pissing shit tree. That's the worst offenders. Bad name. Okay, the big debate, right? Which way does the toilet roll go on? Obviously not that way. Because it's either party at the back or front. Now, I like to do a little bit party at the back, but I think that's the wrong way. I don't know what way. But that's just the animals. Animals, that. How lazy is that? That you couldn't just unfold it a little bit and put it on. America, I'm sorry. I'm guessing he's American. I'm making assumptions. I do apologise. On the Wii, eating. Probably doing Wii Fit. that does take laziness to the next level. But he also took the effort to take them out of a bag and put them on a plate, so it kind of balances itself out. When people come to decorate, why do so many people cut corners? Couldn't they just unscrew that and take it off the wall and then paint behind it? Why would you paint over the lawn? This kid's genius. Absolutely genius. That is genius. Lazy, but genius. What makes me laugh is watching something on his phone, but I'm sure he could watch it on the TV. Especially now with sport TVs. You can watch everything, can't you? Just stream it to your TV. Now, I will warn you, this next picture, you're probably going to have nightmares. Especially if you're OCD. Look at that room. Look at that room, and you're thinking, oh, it's messy, it's probably a teenager's bedroom. Then, look at the bottom left of the corner of the picture, and you'll see multiple bottles of piss. Piss. Not orange juice, not apple juice, that's piss. How lazy do you have to be? And dirty. That's your dirty bugger. Right? To be gaming, piss in a bottle. Not even put tops on bottles. You know what I mean? Oh, it's rancid. I bet it stinks. It's Ludabit Port 2. Why? All they had to do was get rid of empty one. I don't get people sometimes. I really don't. Absolute genius. This has been put on a post to say lazy. That is genius. Until that rope snaps and that lawnmower goes on a rampage and kills off children in the estate. Genius, but does that... the laws of physics, will it get smaller? And I'm not being funny, it's not a massive area. It probably only took him about 5. It probably took him longer to tie that to that pole than it did to actually mow the grass. This puts humanity pretty much in it. Now, I'm not naming names, but the other half, she'd do that. She'd queue up. Especially when we go to car parks and we're on like 4th, 5th floor. She'll wait for the lift. I'll take stairs. 'Cause I'm a legend. And also I need to lose a bit of weight, you know what I mean? But yeah, look at all them people queuing up for escalator. Stairs are there. Decorated. Again. It literally would have took 30 seconds just to take them coats and hats off that and just paint round. Don't even have to take the hanger off. Just take everything off and then just paint round it. But no, you've gone for some kind of weird... Why would you do that? I just don't get people. Right, these people, you see them in mobility chairs walking the dog. But to take your dogs for a walk, you can't be asked to get out and walk your dogs, bless them. And you don't deserve to have dogs. Look at this lazy ass. What's he gonna... That's so dangerous. What happens if one gets spooked and goes under your tyres and... Bless him. Makes me angry, that. Lazy. Lazy. Want dogs taken off you. Who's going into the cinema with milk and breakfast cereal? There's no need, is there? Like, one, they've not cleared up after themselves. But they've sat there with a spoon, poured milk into cereal and had the Frosties. And not tidied up. Okay, the world's shortest IQ test. It's only 3 questions. 80% of people get it wrong. It's going to involve a bit of brain thinking. Will you get it right? 80% won't. You know what I mean? So I'm going to tell you the questions and then I'll give you the answers at the end of the video. Are we ready? Question number 1. Are you ready? Paper, pencil. Question number 1. Are you ready? A bat and ball costs $1.10 in total. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? Ooh. You can pause video and do your working out. You know what I mean? I'm just going to read it. Question number 2. If it takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, how long will it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? Oh, it's like going back to school. Number 3, the last question in the IQ test. In a lake, there is a patch of lily pads. Every day, the patch doubles in size. If it takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake, how long will it take for the patch to cover half the lake? So they've been some of the laziest people on the internet. Photos I've got. How did you do in the IQ test? Tell me in the comments. I've put the answers at the straight after when I say goodbye in about 5 seconds time. There's a new video on the channel every single Monday. Don't forget to come over to TikTok, Yorkshire Fun. See me on Instagram, Leroy Yorkshire. Hope you're all good. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Answers coming up now.